Hello, good morning. As you know, we are a family that have been traveling the world for almost 5 years. We have been in 18 countries already, and recently, 1 month ago, has happened for first time in 5 years what we didn't want to happen, but that it could happen anytime. And that is someone got into the vehicle, they broke exactly that window over there, and they steal something from us. When we got into the vehicle, we found it like that. All the doors were open, the wardrobes, all the clothes were spread apart, and it's a feeling that no one likes it, that someone gets into their house, because this one, Mobileta, is our house, and that happened. I was selling the artisanis because we live selling artisanis in the central market in Athens. This happened in Athens. And then Neil came from the vehicle because they were going to the vehicle after a walk. And he came very excited, crying. He said, Dad, someone got inside the vehicle. What do you mean? And someone got inside, I think they robbed us. And then I cleared and we went running and we found Mobileta with the window broken. And finally, after checking the vehicle, they only robbed technology, Neil's tablet. He's got a tablet to see the cartoons and all that. An old mobile that Max is using to see the cartoons as well and that. And 50 euros that they stole from the kids' wallet. They had 50 euros between both of them. So at the end they stole, all that they stole, it was from the kids. Yeah, Anna's necklace and jewelry from our wedding. And after this situation,
We did so many learnings.
we felt not good at all. But the big difference facing a situation like that is that we try to learn from every single situation in life that we can. That's why we're traveling. It's one of our main purposes. So in a situation like that, we learn a valuable lesson. Kids, that day that I was selling the artisanis in Athens, what happened?
I cry a little bit.
Well, we were going to make the lunch with my mom and Max,
Yes.
and when we arrived, my mom opened, and I got inside, and I see all upside down, and the table like go, and then I was saying, we didn't leave this like this. So I said, Mom, they robbed us. I went running to my dad, and I said, they robbed us. Can you come, please?
Okay. How did you feel, Neil, in that situation?
A little bit sad, but I know that could happen.
Well, Neil is a bit overwhelmed by the memories of that day. We talk with the kids that could happen. That's the main point. We are on the street 24/7 for many years, and we know many people that they happen to them. We knew it would happen one day to us, and has happened. Has been delayed for almost 5 years, but has happened, okay? But we talk with the kids that possibility it could happen. We try not to have a lot of material things just for that meaning, because we don't want to be worried all the time about someone sneaking inside the vehicle. So here we can learn many lessons that we know already, and we confirm them. Is that we don't want to live in fear in our life. We know we live in a vehicle. Many other travelers or people, they have a lot of lock chains, so no one can get inside, but we don't want to live like this. So what we learn about this lesson is that we don't want to live in fear, and the less material things we have, the best for our consciousness. We don't have to be worried about. What did you learn about this situation, Anna?
I didn't think it was going to happen. It was a shock for me.
Me
I didn't
too.
expect it because I've always think that we don't have many things, and if you see our van, it's like, what can you find inside? When you leave the van, you take your money with you, you take your mobile, you take normally the technology, so there's nothing left inside. So I always thought that, come on, why are they gonna rob us? At the beginning I was shocked, but then at the end what's the most important thing is that we were safe, we were fine. But the learning itself is that, okay, life goes on and I don't want to live in fear. I just want to keep trusting.
Are we gonna change anything in our lifestyle, our way of traveling after that experience, do you think? I don't think so. We like to live without fears, and for me, even if I can get not many material things that we have already, to minimize them a little bit even more, much better, because I don't want to be worried that I'm having a walk in a nice beach or village and be worried on my mind that someone could get inside my vehicle and steal many valuable things that I have. So the less material and expensive things that I have, our life is going to be easier.
What I feel it's true is that if you don't focus or put your energy on being afraid of being robbed, probably you won't. If you are really worried, probably at the end you will be. It's just trusting.
But at the end, for me, the most important was the family was good. All of us, we were good and healthy. So it was only one window was broken. Had to get the replacement. We will get it eventually. It took us 12 days here in Athens because it was very, very difficult. An old window from a vehicle from 40 years old. But we got it anyway. And we were good. And that's the most important. The other things, they are only material things that they can be easily replaced. And that's it. For me, personally, the most important lesson is like to live with no many things and to live without fear. I'm not going to be worried that someone can sneak inside. And that's a lower pressure on my mind. I don't know how you see it. Do you see it the same way?
If you live without fears.
If you live without fears.
If you live without fears.
If you live without fears.